Guys, welcome to a new vlog. Probably picked the worst time to start this video. Heading into Madison and I'm like just getting here, so I should have started it on the highway, but honestly it's always so loud when I started on the highway, so I was hoping this would be a little bit quieter background noise. Today is Saturday, November 2nd. This feels so weird. I haven't vlogged in my car since like the summer. I think it's because normally I'm in my car at night going to Cam, and obviously it's dark so I can't really film. Literally could not believe it's November already. It really doesn't feel like November because the weather has been so warm, but all of the leaves are pretty much off the trees. It's looking like winter, which is depressing. It's just like ugly. I'm in a separate car from my mom in Jackson right now, and I'm meeting them in Madison. I brought my own car so I could have it and stay the night at Cam's tonight. He's in Iowa today. They're playing Iowa at 6:30. Probably be back around like literally 1, 2 in the morning, especially because time goes back tonight. Does it go back or? Yeah, spring ahead. So it goes back an hour? Wait, that's kind of nice. We gain an hour of sleep tonight, is that correct? Why is this hard for me to grasp right now? Tonight we gain an hour of sleep. That means it gets darker earlier every night, which I hate because it's already been getting dark at like 5:30. I feel like my day ends when the sun sets, and I never feel like I have enough time in a day to begin with, so not excited for that. Anyways, my mom and Jackson are meeting me in Madison. We're gonna go to this vintage flea market situation that's happening, and then from Madison we're heading to Green Bay. Hour and a half, 2-hour drive. I'm honestly not sure. We're going to my cousin's hockey game. I actually woke up so early for me today. One thing about me is I'm a night owl and I'm not an early riser, which I kind of hate about myself, but I can pretty much do my work whenever. I would love to get an earlier start to my days. I just never end up going to sleep until like 1, 2 in the morning, which is really bad. But yeah, today we're headed to Green Bay, going to my cousin's hockey game and stopping at this vintage flea market on the way. Might do some other shopping on the way depending on how much time we have. I woke up at 8 this morning. I really tried to prepare myself to have a full night's rest. I haven't gotten 8 hours in so long and it like concerns me. It's kind of spooky having an Oura ring because then you truly know how much sleep you got and then you're like, fuck, I have not been getting enough sleep. Women are supposed to get like 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night, probably averaging less than 7, which is really bad. One of my goals for November is to fix my sleep schedule. Woke up at 8 this morning, got ready. It takes so long to get ready and I had to pack up all my things for Cam's. I just hate picking out outfits. It takes me so long. It's like 11:30 right now. We're gonna go to this flea market. I don't know how long we'll spend there. I don't know what it's really gonna be like. I wanted to try and vlog today because I feel like most of my vlogs are very home-based recently. Although I love filming those videos, it might get a little bit repetitive for you guys. Probably looks like I literally do nothing, which a lot of the times I do, but then whenever I'm actually doing something, I never have my camera with me or I just don't feel like vlogging. I think it's because I like vlogging in my downtime because I know I can get every kind of clip I want. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my vlogs. I use 2 different cameras for my vlogs. I use this Sony, it's the ZV-F1 or something. This is the camera that I like talk to because I like that it's a wider angle. I like the way I look better on this camera, honestly. I don't know. I think this camera has a setting where it blurs your face a little bit, which I I kind of like sometimes. And then I use my Canon M50 for more like B-roll. It's a lot better quality and the zoom and everything is a lot nicer on it. I'm gonna be at the flea market in like 5 minutes. Hopefully find some good things. I don't know. I don't do a lot of vintage or thrift shopping in Madison. I normally end up disappointed with the selection. Maybe since people are coming out of town, like different vendors, it'll be good. I'll show you guys if I get anything. That is the plan for the day and should be a good one. Here to apologize for completely failing at vlogging yesterday. I literally said that I was doing things, so I was so excited to vlog, and then just completely and utterly failed and did not vlog. Very classic me. My excuse is that it was super busy and hectic in the flea market. There was absolutely no opportunity for me to pull out my camera. That place was filled to the brim with people. It was impossible to move around. I really wish it would have been less busy because I was getting so overstimulated. I did get one thing. It was a very impulse buy. I really didn't want to walk out of there empty-handed. If I would have had the patience, and not to mention I was with my mom and my brother. My brother hates that kind of environment. I don't want to make them wait super long, so that was in the back of my mind as well. But I did get this jacket. Last fall and winter I was wanting a jacket like this so badly. It's a chocolate brown fur jacket. It is faux fur. I have another fur jacket that's real fur. I'd obviously only ever buy a real fur jacket if it was secondhand. I'm really hesitant on buying jackets in person because I just know how much cheaper I can get them for on eBay. It's a button-up trench faux fur. It was priced at $120 and I asked him if he would do $100 for it and he was like $110. I was like, sure. I feel like $110 for this is a pretty good price. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's pretty good. I'm happy I at least got one thing. There was a couple other things that I did like at a few other shops, but they were definitely overpriced. There was this like baseball jersey vintage t-shirt that I really liked, but it was $48 and I was like, I know damn well I can get that on eBay for $20 or less. And then we just ended up going to Sephora and Chipotle on the way. Right now is the Sephora sale. And last year during the sale is when I bought a ton of my makeup that I still use to this day. Kind of stock up for the whole year at the Sephora sale. I mean, this is only 2 years of doing this, but I feel like I've only really gotten into makeup and like understand what I'm doing with makeup in the past year or so. So I got some good things that I have been wanting. Cam and I were gonna go back today, but we got a pretty late start to the day. I don't remember if I said this yesterday or not. We were planning on going to an apple orchard / pumpkin patch today. As you can tell, it is raining and I'm a delicate flower. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Like I said, we got a late start to the day. He didn't end up getting home until 2 or 2:30 in the morning. We ended up sleeping in until like 11 today. I woke up super groggy by the time I was ready to start my day. Then got ready, did my makeup. It was already like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I didn't want to go to Sephora today and just completely take away from any day that I have. I was also kind of anxious and stressed because I'm leaving for New York on Tuesday morning. I'm going for Issa's birthday. She's having a prom-themed birthday party and they rented out this bar with a photo booth. There's like 80 plus people going, so I get to see so many people. I just think themed birthday parties are so much fun. My dress actually came while I was gone this weekend, and we're almost positive that Cam is going to be coming for the weekend. He already has his flight booked, but I'm hoping and praying they do not put anything on his football schedule so that he can come. They have a bye week this week, so they have a little bit more time off. The only day they really have off is Saturday, which is perfect because that's when the party is. So he's flying in Friday night, leaving Sunday morning. Literally so excited because Cam has never been to New York with me. He's never met any of my New York friends. It's literally coming up on 2 years. On November 19th, it'll be 2 years of Cam and I knowing each other. He's never met any of my New York friends. It'll be a big moment. I'm really excited. Also in New York to prepare for prom, I'm gonna get a spray tan. I'm getting my hair cut. The guy that cuts my hair in New York is amazing. I'm obsessed with him. He does such a good job. No haircut I've ever gotten has compared to his, and I like barely have to describe what I want and he just nails it every single time. He's also super careful and intricate, and he's always like double checking with me before he like cuts. He's the one that did my bangs when I had like those straight across bangs 3 or 4 years ago. He'll always be like this short or like this short. Like he'll really double check before he's like gonna cut anything, and I need that in someone. I just trust him and he just kills it every single time. Probably gonna end up getting my nails done in New York, kind of hoping they last. The second my nails start peeling up, they gotta go. I also find it such a chore to get my nails done, so praying they last at least another week or so. That was such a rant. Those are my Sunday updates, what's on my mind. Tonight we're gonna semi-pack. It's literally gonna be so warm in New York. Kind of not happy about it. It'll be nice to not be freezing cold, but like I wanted to bring a fur jacket, but I also have a feeling so many other people are gonna be wearing fall outfits in New York because who wants to dress for warm weather in November? No one. So we'll see what I end up packing. I'm about 5 minutes from home. We're gonna get right to work. That's what's up. hair oiling routine. Like, I've been so consistent with oiling my hair. I've been doing it like 2 to 3 times a week. I feel like my hair has been feeling so much softer and thicker. I think it's finally growing. I just realized that last night I completely forgot to show you guys what I got from Sephora. So we're gonna do that really quickly. I did one of the Biodance collagen face masks last night. My skin glows after I use it. And I feel like my pores shrunk overnight. On the topic of face masks, first thing I got was a Dr. Jart Firming Collagen face mask. I struggle with justifying buying these full price because they are $16. So I felt a little bit better buying it with the sale. I'm gonna bring this to New York with me and do it as like a little prep before prom. And then I finally got the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. All my favorite like makeup creators always talk about this, so I finally gave in. I got shade 5.75. She shade matched me, but I did have makeup on and I'm also a bit self-tanned right now, so I used it yesterday and it was like the perfect match, but I'm hoping I can also use it on my pale skin, although I feel like I'm self-tanning like every week in the winter, so I feel like it's fine. I really needed a foundation brush, so I got the Say Base Foundation Brush. Also used this yesterday and worked so well. I decided it's time for me to grow up and learn how to do eye makeup, so this was the first step. I got the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. I think this is a really good starter eye makeup palette. I went with the warmer shades. I feel like warmer tones look better on my skin tone and my eye color. I always just use bronzer anyways, and a lot of these are like very orangish brown tones. I feel like this will be good. I'm excited to play around with her. And then had to restock my favorite NARS concealer. I got a couple shades lighter for the winter. I got shade Custard. The other shade that I love for when I'm tanner is Tiramisu. This is honestly like matching my skin tone. I feel like I need an even lighter shade for under my eyes still. Had to stock up on some lip products. Got the Ole Henriksen Peptide Lip Treatment in Strawberry Sorbet. Not gonna lie, I don't love the scent of this. I'd rather a lip balm either be unscented or like a vanilla. It's very tropical. Also got the Haus Labs lip oil in the shade Tint. I'm already so obsessed with this. Had to get 2 new lip liners. I hear so many people talk about the Makeup Forever liners. I got the shade Anywhere Caffeine. Very good nude brown shade, but not like too nude brown. Subtle hint of pink in here, which I like because I'm kind of scared of like the nude brown liners. And then I'm not gonna lie, why do these look so similar? I think this one's a little bit darker, but this is Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Love Trap. I also got this Makeup by Mario F1 brush, but I think I'm gonna return this. I just don't think I need it. I want to get a different Makeup by Mario brush because I don't know why I got this. I just don't think I need it. I don't think my Sephora sale shopping is done yet because I got so many more things last year at the sale and I just don't feel like I got enough. I like to really stock up during the sale. I'm gonna go eat something and then we need to get to packing. Honestly, I really hate packing. I'm gonna really try to outfit plan. Okay, I think I'm pretty much packed, just praying my bag is not overweight. It's so much harder to pack for colder weather because I just want to bring so many like sweaters and jackets and I just can't. Remy, stop pacing. I'm gonna head out and take my dogs for a walk really quickly and then I'm gonna finish packing up. I might shower here, I might shower at Cam's, depending on what time it is, and I also want to do heatless curls tonight and my hair needs to be a little bit damp, so it might be better to just wash my hair there. It would also be nice to already be showered. So let's go out for a walk. It's literally 65 degrees in November. I said I'm packing for colder weather, but it's supposed to be in the 70s some days in New York this week, which I kind of hate. So let's go for a walk because someone is really impatient. You're so needy.